Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim Santos if you're new, or if you're not new, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm sharing with you my August favorites, just beauty products, makeup, skincare that I've been loving and maybe recently discovered in the month of August. So without further ado, before I get into this video, we're gonna make this quick. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and I'm just gonna let you know products I've been loving in the month of August. So let's get into it. So the first favorite of August is not really so much like a product, it's more of a treatment. So this is the second time I've got this done, but it is my boobs. Just kidding, it's not my boobs. But what I've done is a lash lift and tint. I'll put a picture up of my before and after when I got a lash lift and tint, but it's pretty amazing. Every time I do it, I just feel like I have fake lashes without having to do those extensions. I'm not a big fan of lash extensions. I think they're great for other people, but personally for myself, I am high maintenance with my skincare. I use a lot of like products around the eye area, so it wouldn't work out for me. It would just be pointless, and it's so much money. Like some of these refills that these lash techs charge, like whatever, it's your business, you go girl, do your thing, but like I know I couldn't afford doing that every 2 weeks, like 80 bucks or something like that. So it's very much. The lash lift and tint though lasts me for 2 months. It just makes such a difference in my lashes. I have really long, thick lashes, but the thing is they just stick out straight. They don't have any lift or curl to them. I know a lot of people actually have nice curled lashes, but for me, it's not the case. They can just fall down instantly, and when someone looks at me dead on, you can't see many lashes. But doing that lift then, it just makes me feel so put together. I feel like I can go out and do no makeup. I don't even wear mascara some days when I don't do a full face of makeup. If I just put a little tinted sunscreen on and maybe some eyebrow gel, I don't even put on mascara anymore because I feel like you can see my lashes now. But anyways, I don't know, that's my first monthly favorite, and I'm probably gonna do lash lift and tints for the rest of my life. I know it's not very good for your lashes and it's not the best thing because it's technically a perming solution that they put on there, but honestly, I would recommend a lash lift and tint if you have very long, straight lashes. Anyone who has short, thick lashes, or they already have a little bit of a curl to them, it's not gonna give you much of a difference. So hey, if you're like me, it changes your life. It's amazing. And obviously you gotta take care of your lashes. Like I've been using lash growing serums for a while before I did this treatment because I did want them to be nice and strong for it. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it. You can see the results on the screen. They're just great. And I'm very happy. Moving on from that, my next favorite of the month is a sunscreen. Now, I went away on vacation. As you can tell, my body's very tanned. My face, not so much. Anyways, so the sunscreen I was using this trip was the Roche Posay 50 SPF Anthelios Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. So this sunscreen is very fluid, very liquidy. It really absorbs right into the skin and it has a little bit of a tint to it. I absolutely love this product. It really worked. I personally find for my skin that when I use La Roche-Posay sunscreens, like I've tried multiple of the ones in their line, my skin doesn't get burnt. I don't get like blotchiness or brown spots when I come back from being in a trip in the intense sun. And I also don't get a lot of heat texture on my face where it's just bumpiness caused by like the sun from the skin. Anyways, the nice thing about this too, and more so the reason for getting this one for this trip, is it's mineral based. It's not an oxybenzo based sunscreen. So oxybenzone is one of those ingredients that causes coral reefs to break apart. They lose their color and they just die. It's a chemical that just destroys the reefs. So going to a tropical place, I want to be respectful to that environment. It's really sad, especially like I like to go like diving when I'm on trips and stuff like that. And you look at the deterioration of these reefs and it's because of our sunscreen. Now when I go away, I try to use mineral sunscreens and all natural products when I go out in the sun. This type of sunscreen is titanium dioxide protection instead of oxybenzone that a lot of your basic banana boat, Hawaiian tropic type sunscreens are gonna have in them. I loved it. It has a tint, did not leave a white cast. It kind of was like a tinted BB cream for me, but not. Obviously it doesn't have as much coverage. It kind of gives a little bit of a dew. It doesn't leave your face completely greasy like some other sunscreens. But honestly, if you're looking for a nice mineral-based sunscreen wherever you are in the world, I totally recommend this one. La Roche-Posay, I can't rave enough about them. I feel like no influencers, I'm not even an influencer. I don't even post ever, and I don't, who do I influence? maybe some of you guys, but like, I'm being honest. But anyways, I feel like no beauty people talk about La Roche-Posay products, so it's like, what? There's so many brands I feel like no one knows about. Like, I love their micellar water from this brand. I love the sunscreens. I love their Effaclar serum. There's just things I honestly love, so I like to tell you about them. I know now we're in September and we're going into fall and winter, but I'm still gonna be putting on my SPF because those sun rays like to peek through those clouds, okay? The next favorite of mine for the month of August is a skincare one. So what it is, it's a toner. And I'm someone, I go through trying toners. Like, I'm a toner addict. I don't know why. It's the one step in my skincare routine I'm always switching up, and I can never find like that one toner like that wows me, that I absolutely love. And I finally have found it, I think. So the toner I'm featuring in this month's video is the Advanced Glow Strivectin Triphase Daily Glow Toner. Now, I've tried the Pixie toner. I was also using the Ordinary Glycol toner, which I really did love. But the thing is, like, I'm more normal to dry, and I'm looking more so now for radiance in my skin. I want to see more of a glow instead of like my dull appearance that I have with my skin when I'm not wearing product. And this product really provides that. My coworker from work recommended this toner because she has dry skin, and she said she used it just to try it to have fun, and holy, she absolutely loved it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I'm a toner addict. Let me try a new one. This one specifically has hyaluronic acid, lactic acid, and mandelic acids in it, which, if you know me, I love lactic acid, I love hyaluronic acid, I love active like AHAs in my products. So I wanted to give this one a try. But this toner is amazing for people who have dry skin, dull skin, who want radiance in it. The thing is, a lot of toners kind of are that extra step in your routine to kind of cleanse and balance the pH of your skin, but a lot of them, like Clinique, some of the like the drugstore ones, especially Clean and Clear and like those astringents and Neutrogena, they just strip your skin of all your moisture. This one pushes back the moisture, but it also levels your pH, and the best part is it kind of exfoliates with the lactic acid and the mandelic acid and the hyaluronic to push that moisture in. I don't know, every time I use this, my skin is absolutely glowing. And I find that, like, let's say I don't bring this with me if I'm traveling or doing something, or I just haven't used it for a couple nights, it doesn't break out my skin. My skin stays normal. With the Pixie toner I was trying before, I found if I didn't use that toner for like 2 days straight, I would start to get bumps and texture. I just felt like my skin was depending on the Pixie too much. My skin doesn't depend on this, but when I use it, it absolutely loves it. So I think I found my dream toner, and I'm pretty happy with it. And if any of my dry skin girls out there who want more radiance, moisture, but still want exfoliation and a good toner, I recommend this one. It's a little bit pricey. It's $43 Canadian, but it lasts pretty well, and it's good ingredients, so recommend. My next favorite of the month is a cult classic that I've rediscovered and I'm absolutely loving. And I've mentioned this on this channel before, but sometimes, you know, you go back in your collection and you're like, I'm gonna try this today. Like, I used to love this, and I'm gonna put it back into my routine, and you're happy with it, so that's what happened to me. What I'm talking about is the Milani Cosmetics Luminoso Blush. This is a big blush. It has like that nice like coral, orangey, peachy undertone to it. I'm not wearing it today because I did something a little bit more pink to match my eyeshadow, but this blush, it's so good. It's drugstore, it's amazing. It gives a little bit of a glow to the face. No harsh glitter in the product, so it doesn't leave you all chunky. It just gives a nice glow and a flush of that peachy color to your cheeks. I love this. I was wearing this all my whole trip. I've been wearing it all the time, every single day. It's very like versatile too for different makeup looks. Obviously, I'm wearing bright pink shadow and I wanted to match it today. But I wear this every single day if I'm just wearing a classic matte eye, wing liner, maybe a couple different colors that this would go with. So it's great. If you've never tried it, which you probably have, go try it. It's great. Love it. So I highly recommend, and this was an August favorite. This shit was lit, okay? But anyways, my next favorite for the month of August is a foundation, and it is the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. This is the foundation I'm currently wearing on my face, and the shade I'm using is 228 Soft Tan. I love the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. That's my go-to, but this one kind of reminds me of that, where you can really build the coverage, but it has like that nice fluid, like hydrating feel to it, but it's not greasy, you know what I mean? My favorite part about this foundation is that it has SPF 50. You don't see drugstore brands coming out with high SPF products. It's not a thing, but I love how they're doing that. Also, it has antioxidants that are really good for pollution protection, just all that great stuff, you know. Just all that great stuff. I don't know how well it is in the Maybelline product. I haven't seen so much research or information about that, but you know what? It's a great first step, especially in drugstore products. I don't know how well the UVA and UVB protection is with this SPF 50, but I have no complaints on the product itself. If you're looking for more of a liquidy kind of foundation that you can build that coverage with, I totally recommend this one. My next shit that was lit for the month of August is the Tattoo Brow Long Lasting Tint from Maybelline once again. I use this a lot on my trip, and I use this a lot when I'm just like, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, because it doesn't permanently tint your brows. Like, this is not gonna do that. This might last like 1 or 2 days of a tint on the brows, but as you can see, my brow game is not on fleek. It never will be on fleek. You don't come to this channel for brow tutorials or any brow magic. You come here because you're very kind and very nice and you want to watch my videos, maybe once in a while. But I don't like my brows. I've tried everything. I've got other people to fill them. They're just impossible. And I have so many sparse spots in them that this tint is helpful in kind of giving me more of a solid appearance. I can fill my brows with a brow pencil, with pomade and powder all at once. Nothing gets those spots because my hair is so thick to push past through that you can't put that product in those areas, so it sucks. This, on the other hand, has been really helping with that, especially with those summer no makeup days and no makeup at all, realistically. I've been using the darkest shade in the shade dark brown just because I personally like my brows a little bit lighter than my actual hair, just because everything flows better and you're not like directed to my brows on my face. And the two other colors I felt were gonna look too gray and too warm on me. So I did the dark brown and it fades ultimately. Like, you're not gonna have Sharpie brows when you use this product. So that's some information on the coloring, but yeah, I don't know. I really like this, and this bottle's almost empty, so I have to grab another one. So the final product for this August monthly favorites video is a body product, and it is a body moisturizer specifically. What I'm talking about is the Fox Tan Hydrate Sun Tan Sealer. I keep mentioning it, but you know, August was the month of traveling. So when I was traveling, you know, you get a really good tan. You start to peel as soon as you come back. I don't know about you guys, but it's like 2 days I came back, I'll be moisturizing myself with both high-end and low-end moisturizers like Aveeno, Nivea, Clarins is a high-end one, and doesn't matter what I do, nothing can prevent me from shedding like a snake after I come back. My skin, it just, bye. See you later tan, and then I look all scaly, dry, and just uneven. It's not really pretty. I recently bought Fox Tan for my trip. I wanted to see if it works, how well it was, just because everyone's raving about it. And I don't know, I feel like I'm one of those people, I need to try it for myself to really believe it. Anyways, so I got one of the packages that comes with the elixir cream, the elixir spray, and then the Sun Tan Sealer. So this is the moisturizer I've been using since I came back from my trip. It's probably been around 5 days, so my snake peeling process should have happened about like 3 days ago, and it still hasn't. I've been hydrating myself with this product every single day, and my tan looks exactly the same from when I was there till I got to Canada in this nasty cold fall weather. I said it, fall's nasty. I like it for like the food and the fun festivities, but the weather, I'm not a cold girl. I like to be in the warm. And sadly, Canada has 2 months of warm weather. Anyways, this stuff, it just seals in your tan. Your tan stays the same. I don't shed. It really hydrates and the moisture stays in until the next time you apply it, which is pretty fantastic. I don't know what's in here. I don't know the magic properties they put in this Fox Tan products, but I was so happy with the moisturizer especially because that's my biggest thing. Maintaining that tan and having it not flake and shed off you is probably the hardest part about keeping a natural tan, you could say, when you move to that hot climate back into your normal home climate. So yeah, I love this. I think I'm gonna buy this for every trip because if that's gonna really help my tan and me to look kind of the same uniform color, I'm all about that. And just in general, it smells really good. The smell kind of reminds me of something, but I can't put my foot on it. I really don't know. but it smells really nice and it's all natural ingredients apparently in their products. It's vegan, cruelty free. But anyways, after the moisturizer, that's kind of it for this favorites video of August. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to get this video up for you guys because I don't think I would be able to get another one up for a week. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like always, remember, sub it if you love it. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hey, now look at this little hair. Like, I look like a little duckling with like a wisp of hair. A little hair wisp. It is a body moisturizer. Why am I so aggressive right now? Yeah, let's click on this video. This doesn't work. Take it, it's the shot in the dark, but I'll fake it. Oh, and I don't even know how this song goes. Like, I need to shut up.